fill enough.
Shut the bar.
Yeah, shut the bar.
Please guys, you can just take a refill of your drink and just come this side, please. We won't take much of your time and the drinks will keep on flowing. Please guys.
Shukla, should we get closer?
Yes sir, please.
Closer?
Closer than that.
Slash coordinator Ruhi Walia Sial, and they've done a wonderful job to bring us all together here. So if you can all just spend 5-10 minutes out of the whole evening and just please listen to what she has to say. Thank you everyone.
Thank you. Good evening everyone. A warm welcome to the headmaster of the Lawrence School Sana, Mr. Vinay Pandey and Mrs. Pandey, Deputy Headmistress Ms. Shonu Mukherjee, President of the Old Sanawarian Society, Mr. Justice Rajiv Bhalla and Mrs. Manju Bhalla, Vice President of the Old Sanawarian Society, Ms. Shikuntala Gulia, Ex-President of the Old Sanawarian Society, Colonel Chandel, Honorable Delegates and alumni, friends, seniors, juniors present here today. The first thing I'd like to say is thank you. All of us standing here have achieved a lot from what Sana had to offer to us. As for me, Mr. Matharu, our sculpture teacher, would always say, Ruhi Walia, your only achievement in Sanar is Mr. Gunjit Sial.
Good.
He's my husband now, and rightly said so.
That's a great one actually.
For today's day, I would like to thank the Old Sanawarian Society to have given me this extraordinary honor to head the Jalandhar chapter. This alumni meet is organized to celebrate and refresh old relationships and form new ones. Preparations for this day had started a month ago. Many of you present here actively put in their own big and little efforts. I seize this opportunity to wish you all a hearty welcome and many greetings to the evening here in Jalandhar city. Old Sanawarian Society Jalandhar chapter 2018. We welcome you all. Now I request Justice Rajiv Bhalla to please come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Ruhi, and good evening to all of you. It's always a very forbidding task addressing Old Sanawarians, seniors, juniors, and
Rajiv, we can't hear you, yeah, louder.
I'm sorry if the mic is not working.
Ruhi spoke louder.
Anyway, see, that's what I was saying. It's a very forbidding experience. If I have a colonel here, there's a general there, there's a brigadier there, and I'm already small little judge, so it gets difficult for me. When we decided that we are going to open this Jalandhar chapter, we thought, as we already appointed a lady as a vice president, why don't we for the first time appoint a girl as a chapter head? And in these times when we talk about girl power and girl empowerment and women this and women that, I thought the first girl I met, and we met in Sanar one day when she was there, and I thought, where are you from? She said, Jalandhar. I said, okay, then are you ready for the Jalandhar chapter? She said, no problem, I'll do it, but please tell me what to do. So, a round of applause for Juhi, because Juhi, sorry. Without her, we wouldn't have had this evening. And a small little request to everybody, and an explanation also as to why this sudden flurry of activity in the Old Sanawarian Society over the last 6 or 7 months. When I took over, yes, we were having dinners, we were having liquor, we were having all sorts of activities, but more or less the chapters were dead and buried, and nobody seemed to be interested. So we thought, the executive, I will not use the word I because my executive also consists of a lot of youngsters, we thought that time has come to shake up the society and to bring a large number of our Old Sanawarians, particularly the youngsters, back into the realm of this society. So we thought, what should we do? Somebody said, let's have a golf tournament. Somebody said, we'll have a dinner. So we started with this cricket tournament, an inter-house cricket tournament in Mohali in February. where we had this successful cricket tournament. Then we said, now what should we do further? So then we started this opening of chapters, and I'd like to inform you all that as we are meeting here, today there's a meeting going on in Dehradun also, where about 30 old Sanawarians in Dehradun are meeting, and they are going to have that chapter about a week or 15 days from today. So it's not as if it's something one-off, or that we are only here to have dinner and a drink and that's the end of it. The reason for all this is, you all know, you all love Sanar. You know, there's a saying that you can take a person out of Sanar, but you can't take Sanar out of him. So now, what do we do? There's an old man on the hill, born in 1847. The infrastructure is the same, or maybe it's crumbling. So what do we do? How do we support the school? We support the school by getting together and somehow contributing towards the school in whatever manner we can. So the only object, and one of the biggest objects of getting together, is to help the school. There's another object. Next month, the Old Sanawarian Society will start something which probably no school society has ever done. We're going to have this thing called the mentorship program, where all people who have attained something in life will get together, form different mentorship groups, and any Sanawarian coming out of school will have a person to look up to. If he wants a job, if he wants to go, where does he go further in life, instead of just, going from one place to the other, finding things. Because I met a lot of youngsters and they said that, see, listen, you tell us that I have an old Sanawarian heading Pidilite, I have an old Sanawarian heading JCB, but we never meet them, we never don't know what to do with them. So that's the attempt is going to be to get these people from the army, and after that, on 20th of May, I think we are going to do an event which no other school or college or nobody has ever done in India. And that's we are getting the army, the navy and the Air Force chief together on a common platform in Delhi at Manekshaw Center, and there's going to be a talk by them. It's called Sanar Dialogues. So we started this. This is an annual lecture series, so which I proposed on 20th of May every year. The first one is Sanar Dialogues, Sanar and the Armed Forces. We have a deep, abiding connection with the army, so I'd like to take that forward. Next year we'll have Sanar and the industry or corporate world, then we'll have Sanar and the film industry, and so on and so forth. So we've made this series of lectures already, and the idea is to take it forward. And now addressing all the youngsters, it's your time to come forward. It's your society, it's your school, you've got to help out. And with these few words, I won't deprive you from your watering hole. So thank you very much, and never give in. Have a nice day.
Come up and honor our dignitaries. Batch of 69, please.
Right. Yeah, say a few
The headmaster, Mr. Vinay Pandey, can I please request you to...
Anna didn't speak the truth when he asked, Ruhi, where are you from? She didn't say I am from Jalandhar. She said I am from Jalandhar.
May I request Deputy Headmistress Ms. Sonu Mukherjee. President of Vice President of the Old Sanawarian Society. Ex-President, Old Sanawarian Society, Colonel Chandel. Old Sanawarian Society, Mr. Jaideep Singh Chandel. Executive Old Sanawarian Society, Mr. Abhishek Bajaj. Teacher, Mr. J.K. Kohli. to come and honor our sponsors. Liz Simran. Nani Motors Limited. Munjal Showal. Ghana, Mrs. Kriti Kapoor Nagar and Mr. Aman Nagar. Can we have you here, please? Galaxy by Gulzar, Group Ludhiana, Mrs. and Mr. Harkirat Goveja. The Sweet Life Couture Confection, Mrs. Garima Agarwal. Hero Eco Limited Ludhiana, Mrs. and Mr. Gaurav Mujal. May I request Mrs. Nidhi Mujal Kapoor to please come and receive the memento on their behalf.
It's a pleasure having it from you.
AS Farms Jalandhar, Mrs. and Mr. Ramanjeet Sanghera, Chetan Karla. Novelty Ford Jalandhar. Pernod Ricard India, Mr. Ankush Puri. Mr. Harpreet Singh. Vrindavan Gardens Amritsar, Mrs. and Mr. Karan India Private Limited, Mrs. and Mr. Anurag Soni.
Thank you.
Mrs. and Mr. Rajan Arora from Navashehar. Dr. Sandhu and Mrs. Sylvia Sandhu from Navashehar. Mrs. and Mr. Amit Saeed from Navashehar. Cobra Black by Paul Guwahati.
It's got extra. Thank you, sir. Well done, Yasyal. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Just face the camera.
Thank you.
It's been 2 years now, and there are lots of things I started doing in Sana. People said, but this was not done before. And why are you doing it? Isn't it against the tradition? One of them was the 15th of August 2016. I decided that the 15th of August function should not happen in front of the main building, but should happen at Peace Day. Lots of questions were asked because the tradition was flag hoisting will take place in front of the Birdwood building. And my take on that was, when you do this function in front of Birdwood building, you only have the students and the teaching staff, and the rest of the staff, administrative and support staff, are not a part.